Hi, folks. This is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report. You know, I've spent this last summer fishing in a different way than I've ever fished, fishing in a more meaningful, relaxed, but purposeful way than I have in a long time, where I've tried to learn how to be a better fisherman. I've talked to you about this a lot of times, but I've been thinking about the things that I sort of learned this summer. And one of them is that if you're fishing for smallmouth bass, they are the greatest opponent that you can ever face in freshwater because they seem to be so smart that they're already prepared for battle. The instant that they feel that hook prick the inside of their mouth, they do their thing. They head at full speed and they try to head right in the direction where they think that point came from. And that way they keep slack in the line. Second of all, they use every single obstacle that exists in the water where they are to their advantage. They'll head for every rock that they already know where those rocks are, try to grind your line. Now, are they thinking grind the line? I don't know. But they know that if they can use that rock or that stump or whatever it is and rub themselves against it, that maybe they can get that whatever it is in their mouth out of their mouth and they can be free again. It's something that just fascinated me this year. The second thing that I really learned was that no matter what we think, how we set the hook can be so critical. And I used to think, yeah, you got to yank, set the hook. I would yank as hard as I could when these fish were coming at me at full speed, and it didn't make any difference. And then I started using a different technique where I wouldn't set the hook at all. As soon as I'd feel the strike, I'd start reeling quickly the line back with pressure against the tip of the rod. I wasn't yanking at all, and there were times when that seemed to work incredibly for me. So I don't know what it tells me. It tells me that maybe when I would yank, I won't say when you would yank, when I would yank, maybe I was actually pulling the hook out of their mouth or pulling it in a direction that helped pull it out of their mouth. But when you just start reeling as fast as you can, it's a steady, slow pressure that starts to just embed the hook deeper and deeper as you reel. Maybe that's the secret. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I really learned any great secrets, because what would work one day, I go back the next day and I start losing fish. And so it stayed a mystery, but it kept me coming back. You know, that's one of the greatest things about fishing. I think if we ever reach a point where it becomes so easy that all we're doing is putting fish in a cooler or handling them, putting them back, you lose the challenge, you lose the excitement, and you lose the fun. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report.